Welcome to today's Research Business Daily Report, where the 83-year-old Traffic Audit Bureau has decided to take a new name, something that is more fitting with the media times we live in. And then there's a new supposition about virtual reality, the much-discussed breakthrough that says it could be the quote-unquote ultimate emotive storytelling tool. RBDR is sponsored today and this week by KL Communications. If your online community is feeling or becoming a little bit stale, well, KL Communications is here and geared up to help you inject new life. Their way to do it is using co-creation, and we'll tell you how that can be done and give you a couple of tips as well to make it work really well at the end of today's RBDR. At its annual conference in Boca Raton, Florida, the Traffic Audit Bureau for Media Measurement, known in short as TAB, announced that it's changing its name to Geopath. The new branding represents communication of the organization's shift in focus from strict out-of-house advertising inventory measurement of billboards, transit advertising, and bus shelters to analyzing audience location and how consumers engage with out-of-home advertising through the course of their day. This shift from inventory to audience is also designed to provide much deeper consumer insights to better align with other media measurement and to deliver a more granular understanding of the impact and effectiveness of out-of-home advertising. There's even a new tagline to accompany the Geopath name, and it is powering a smarter out-of-home. We've got the link to the Geopath announcement, which contains other tidbits that I think will be of interest to you. So look for it if you're a subscriber in the email we send to you, and otherwise it's in the description box underneath today's video. Moving on, I-Hsien Sherwood, blogging for medical, marketing, and media, wrote that virtual reality is becoming known as the empathy machine, with filmmakers and advertisers, quote-unquote, flocking to the nascent technology to leverage its emotive connectivity. And that group is not alone in taking VR for a ride to see how it handles. Brands, nonprofits, and ad agencies are investing heavily in virtual reality on the same assumption. Let's look specifically in Portland, Oregon at the Whedon and Kennedy Agency, which is enabling wheelchair-bound patients to experience their favorite activities, which include dancing or surfing. Some academics are investigating the feeling that virtual reality can promote empathy. And there's a UK study that suggests VR is useful in combating depression. Filmmakers are seeing physical reactions from virtual stimuli, things like ducking out of the way, or an image or a thrown object causing that behavior. Quote, "It is a very powerful storytelling device," said Anrik Bregman, VR and interactive film director at a company called Unit 9, and added Christine Catano, executive producer at Framestore VR Studio, quote, "I've produced some really cool stuff in the past, but I've never seen the reactions of people like that coming out of an experience or even a piece of content that I've produced," end of quote. Now, all of these aforementioned studies and activities, according to people who are watching what's going on, do need to spend some time and attention in order to separate what individuals under the spell of virtual reality actually feel from the novelty of their exposure. It is important to note that we need to find out whether it will persist as consumers become more accustomed to it. Again, we invite you to read this entire post, and we've got a link for you as well for this story. That's your Research Business Daily Report. We've been sponsored today and this week by KL Communications, which asks, is your online community feeling stale? It's really time to give that a thought if you're a serious online community player. They've been around for 15 years, but they've been changing along the way, so it really does demand that you stay current with what is happening with online communities, and KL Communications is here to help you accomplish that. The company has different ways of thinking and researching which have already benefited organizations like Delta Airlines, Time Inc., and Bacardi. All week long, we've been passing along tips from KL to elevate research using co-creation. And today's tip says that to inspire collaboration in a co-creation environment, make gamification a central tenet to that experience. Have participants work together during certain activities to earn participation rewards. This will inspire them to work together, but also appeal to their sense of competition, so they'll be willing to collaborate and work together to earn more points and fully compete. For more about this and about KL Communications, visit the link in today's RBDR. Have a great research day and rest of your week. We hope that our Jewish viewers will have a happy Pesach starting this weekend, and we'll look forward to seeing you back here on Monday.